Warning, the following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity between a man and some gays. Don't take anything I don't say too serious, I'm just messing around. This video should not be viewed by anyone.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Scum News, the show where we take a look at sneak peeks, upcoming features, items, and other thingy-majigs that are going to be added into the game. Today we are going to take a look at the new cooking system. As we all know, the cooking system is going to be reworked, and today we're going to take a quick look at a part of this cooking system. Of course, it's very early on and we shouldn't expect this. It says here that we shouldn't expect this before 0.8, so probably after 0.8 or later on we're going to see the new cooking system. But it says that we can expect intuitive and detailed mechanics, both easy and difficult recipes as well. And today we're going to take a look at burning materials and fuel. We have a couple of different things here like heat source hotspots. We got utility slots, heat source types, but we're going to take a look at the fuel. And it says here that all the green materials are suitable to be used for the open fire cooking, while the red ones should not be used for fueling the open fire, but they could be used in some kind of stove. The most common stove is a portable gas stove. Cooking on the portable gas stove cannot be done on the open flame since the stove's fuel burns at a very high temperature. To distribute the heat evenly, pots should be used instead. Now, all fireplaces will have something that is called a fireplace efficiency. Now, the efficiency defines how much energy of the fireplace is actually being used for cooking while the rest is being dissipated in the surrounding area. The efficiency directly reflects on the cooking time and the cooking temperature. If the efficiency is at 20%, it means that the average cooking temperature is 20% of the default average cooking temperature of the material that is being used as fuel. For example, boy am I glad that this is an example because that's a mouthful right there. So for example, if a player has built an improvised fireplace from twigs, the average cooking temperature will be around 120 degrees Celsius. This is enough to prepare any kind of skewer, but it will take longer for food to be prepared and players will have to refuel the fireplace more often. I gotcha. So the better the fireplace, the easier it is to cook pretty much. Or so I gather from this. Building a fireplace is now linked to the cooking skill. The higher the skill a player has, the better the fireplace will be. This means that the efficiency of the fireplace will increase with the cooking skill. So we know skill we have minus 10%, basic minus 5, medium 0, advanced 5, and then advanced plus 10%. So the better our cooking skill, the better our fireplace is gonna be, and the better our fireplace, the easier it's gonna be to cook, I guess, something along those lines. Now when it comes to heat source hotspots, each fireplace has a cooking hotspot where the temperature is constant and where cooking is possible. Outside that range, cooking will not be possible and the temperature would gradually drop. However, players can drop gear, clothes to be dried or dry themselves. Also, there should be one more hotspot in the center of the flame where the temperature goes up to the maximum and will cause a burn damage if touched by players. And we also have utility slots. Now, each fireplace, when it's crafted, has utility slots. These slots can be used for cooking or for adding tools. For example, you can place a few small skewers or you can place a kettle tripod. The number of slots depends on the cooking skill level of the person who made the fireplace. So if we have no skill, we only have 2 slots. If we have basic, 3, medium 4, advanced 5, and advanced plus 6 of them. And we have different things that we can place in front of fire. Speaking, good lord. We can put like a wind blocker placement, as we can see here. And it takes 2 slots. We can put a grill as well, and this is gonna take 2 slots as well. But I'm guessing it's gonna be, depending on what utility we put there, it's gonna take more slots. And there you go. It says here, depending on what you'd like to use, it will take 1 or more slots. So depending on what we put on the fire, it's gonna take a certain amount of slots. So we can have more skewers or we can just put a kettle tripod. So yeah, for example, the wind blocker takes 2 slots and then the kettle tripod 3 slots And I'm guessing there's gonna be like a big grill as well with 4 of them, the one that we already have in the game, I'm guessing. Or we can maybe add a grill grate that takes 1 slot and add a wind blocker as well. So we can put more things. We're not going to be restricted to one thing. So if we have an advanced skill and we have 6 slots around or fire, we can put a bunch of things. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Alright, well, there we go. That's part of the cooking system. It's probably gonna be way more in depth like everything else in the game. But it's pretty cool that we're gonna get some much needed reworks when it comes to cooking here. We also have a bit of a first look at a 1911 rail. It's gonna be an under barrel rail, and it looks like we're gonna be able to attach a flashlight here, which looks pretty nice. A tactical light. Hopefully with time we're gonna be able to attach some sort of laser pointers as well. There you go. That's about it for today with the news. Let me know what you guys think about all of these things. Would you like to see a cooking rework? I for sure would love to see the cooking getting a little bit better, because right now we can just straight up eat raw meats and we're gonna be fine. But hopefully with time that's gonna change. But that's about it for right now. I hope everybody enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for taking the time and hanging out, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.